Well, good evening, it's Megan, and I'm going to discuss the note cards that I have made for my theme course, which is animal management. So as you can see, the first note card is for the target audience. So as I've said several times, being an agriculture education major, this comes with being a teacher for all ages, so from 6th grade all the way to 12th grade. So I could potentially be teaching this course to anyone from 12 to 18. So, with that being said, some of the background information that they're going to need is just animal safety and the correct equipment that comes with animal management. Um, the environment here, the two cards, note cards go hand in hand with that. So it's going to be within a classroom of 15 to 20 students of agriculture educational courses. It will have a lab attached to the lecture portion of the course, school laptops to help with research within the material being taught, and one-on-one with an instructor if needed for any course material. So the topic of the day for the lecture is here in two different types. So given the correct protocol, entering and exiting an operation, the students will define the different categories of biosecurity for each species. So this right here, this note card actually breaks down the basic fundamentals of animal management's core standards of just students in the state of Indiana. So this actually allows the students to understand what they're going to have to be able to comprehend by the end of the lecture material. So then going down to these two note cards actually gives a little bit of not a description because it's not using words, but pictures, allowing the students to be able to comprehend how biosecurity actually plays a role. So it's just a diagram that I made that they can see, but then also in this diagram, there's actually words of how the virus or disease transfers from one operation to another and how we can prevent that as we have the correct protocol. And then as you can see down here, I actually have a video over here that they can use. And that's kind of like the neat way of using the cards online. You can actually entail um, things that I'm not a good drawer and you can't insert a video on a regular note card. So that's really neat. Then on this one, I just have more pictures so they can understand it and how this one person who has been many different places can bring in all the roads they've all ever traveled on. Then on this one is just the basic information. This is more descriptive for them to understand and concept everything that they've seen with words and kind of combine them together of how biosecurity truly takes place, and then follow-up questions can be asked. So that is how I did my note cards, and I would probably make only a set of 10 just so students can understand them and be able to use them and not feel overwhelmed with more than 10 note cards and have as less words as possible. So to be honest, this one is getting a little too much words on there because I feel if you keep it short and sweet, it allows them to be able to pick apart what's truly important and not have a lot on one note card. So that is that.